You know the neat thing about that? This is my first time ever seeing a cicada. You know, that's alive or in person. Well, it's my first time in general seeing one. But they're everywhere over here on this side of the lake. And the crazy thing about it, the ones that fall in the water, I kept wondering what it was that kept kind of like blowing up over here on this side. And it's carp. Carp are feeding on them. I never would have thought that. I thought it would be a bass or a catfish or a striper or something like that, but it's carp. I don't know what this guy's problem is, but for some reason he was in the water. I don't know if he hurt or something like that, but he gonna have to get off my rod tip. I got to go catch some fish. Welcome everybody back to the channel. Today we're back on we're on Lake Russell. We're at the northernmost section of Lake Russell. I think only maybe a couple of miles upriver is the back of Lake Hartwell Dam. It's an area of the lake that I've never been to. So we're gonna, the water is a little stained, so we're gonna try fishing some things that make sound and see if we can pick up on some good largemouth spotted bass. I would love to catch a striper or a hybrid or something, but you know, whatever bites. So I'm gonna bring y'all right along with me and let's get to it. And as y'all can tell, these cicadas are singing like crazy today. Oh, he flew off. This area that I'm starting out in is actually an area that's kind of got like a really deep drop off. It's pretty deep. Back toward the middle of the lake, you got a little bit of standing timber, and we're just gonna crank it a little bit with this this money badger, see if we can pick up on a largemouth or anything. We already know there's some carp in the area for sure, but I think I'm gonna go up, fish this timber, go around this little bend right here, fish some standing timber, and if nothing happened, then I'm gonna go back towards the actual bridge and go down back towards the main lake. You know, just kind of make it up as we go. Someone just lose, like someone just lose control, hit the water. I'm definitely trying to fish this area where they're falling in the water, thinking I can pick up on something, because man, you gotta think that the fish. Okay, got one. Y'all will never believe this. Y'all are never gonna believe this, what I just picked up on the crankbait. Wow, this is crazy. I just caught a carp. He hit the crankbait. He must thought I was a cicada. Wow, just caught a carp. I got to get him in though. He must have thought it. He thought that was cicada, and I had just got it out of my mouth. That's the reason why I wanted to fish over here in this area. But I was thinking about a bass, not a carp. Yeah. Like I said, everybody, you know, let that be a lesson. You know what I'm saying? When you see things like this, or you see a lot of life and feeding on top of the water, hey, that's a good area to fish in. You know, you never know what all is feeding on there. I already knew that carp was feeding here, and I'm glad he come loose, because carps are one mean fish. I mean, one very mean fish to try to get loose. So I definitely don't even want to touch him. They'll put a hurting on you. We're gonna put him back in here and get my plug out of there. He bleeding from the lip, but I just caught a carp. Come on. Turn around. Turn around. I'm trying to let you go. If you go the right way. Yeah, there you go. Well, I tell you, that's crazy. First fish of the day is a carp. Largemouth. Where's my largemouth at? They all in my boat. Okay. Just gonna do it for the crankbait for a second. Let's try something different. Got one. Not sure exactly what this is. Oh yeah. Come on, man. Ah, that's a good size, a decent sized spot right there. Yeah, that's what we're looking for right there. That's what we're looking for. There's what we're looking for. Oh yeah, that's where you want to catch him at too. Good hook set. I ain't gonna lie, starting to wonder when I was gonna catch something. Throw the bladed jig. Man, that's a long spot there. You know what? We're gonna take the scale out. We're gonna get the 5 largest. Due to this being a lot of spots in this lake or whatever, I fully anticipate the total weight, if I catch 5, to not be that dramatic, but let's just see what we can come up with. Maybe we can mix some largemouth in there here and there. Sure, 1.58. Thanks for biting there, young guy. Thank you. Now, the one thing I want to show more than anything on that one, I caught that bass right here on this point, and if you see, it's a creek bed coming right in here, submerged creek bed. So I was coming around that edge when I caught him right here close to that creek bed, so that's a good sign. Maybe it's another one sitting in there. Got another one. Got another one. Looks like he's gonna be a little too small, y'all. I don't think he's gonna count. But it's a good sign that they are on that little point right there. That little point right before you get to that creek bed. So I'm gonna back off that a little bit. I'm gonna try to take advantage of that spot right there. All right, thank you for biting. Can't complain about that too much. Swim bait done caught too. Got another one, y'all. Yeah, so they're right there. They're definitely right there. Oh yeah, this is a better one. Much better one than that last one. And that he all fight, y'all. He all fight. But yet again, he's 12 inches. Again, we're trying to include mostly spotted bass, so the weights are not going to be too dramatic. If I can get 12 pounds, I'll be happy with that. And that's a stretch. I hate to even weigh this little guy right here, because he's gonna be barely a pound. All right, he's 1.19. 1.19. Let's get him out. All right. Hope there's a largemouth up in there. Needs to be an old largie up in there. Again, I'm seeing a whole lot of carp. You know, they're in this area big time. Occasionally you'll see one come up and grab one of those cicadas that have fell off in the water some kind of way. You know, I keep trying to catch one on film sucking up one, but I can't do it. Wow, that's a pretty good one, but he's a little squeaker. He's a little squeaker. Now this area, you know, this is a good area to catch a few fish, see how I can pick them up with the swim bait, and then come back with a bottom, you know, oriented bait, and see if I could yeah, he's too little. Yeah, come back with a bottom oriented bait and kind of drag it in that same area and see if you can pick up some bigger ones. So, you know, you definitely have to fish these areas. Don't just go through them real fast. That's one thing I'm horrible at doing, is not fishing out a spot, you know, trying to max out the amount of fish that I'm catching. So I'm trying to get a whole lot better at doing that. Seems like the smaller ones are chasing, but we're gonna try this thing out. We're gonna switch over to a shaky head or a drop shot and try to see if we can pick up a larger one. Let's just put this down for a second. Let's see. Take out my shaky head. Let's try something. I'm gonna try this worm right here. Alright, I've given the drop shot. Let me throw it out one more time. Let me throw it out one more time just for sakes. Alright, I've given the crankbait a try. Let's throw the, you know, so that's the drop shot crankbait. Shaky head. Trying to see if I can generate another bite right here. Now let's see. Time of truth. Let's see if I can catch one more on the swim bait. All right, didn't pick up any more on there. Tried several different baits. We're gonna move on over to another area, fish it. Okay. Okay. This one is gonna help. Come on. Be still. Definitely gonna help. Got another one, y'all. Oh man, he only 1 pound, 1.10 pound, 1.10 ounces. All right. Thanks for biting, young guy. Got him. He come up and snipped at it. Yeah. This little guy right here is gonna f me up. Whew. Y'all, this little guy right here had me in a bad situation just now. It's not gonna keep. Whew. He come up being nosy, wanting to look at that bait, mess around and hit that back hook in his mouth. Got one. Okay, I done stumbled on the spot. Them fish sitting there. This is a largemouth right here. Now this is a spun. Oh my goodness, spun. You mother, stay still. Stay still. You hurting yourself more than anything. All right, y'all. That's a bedding spot right there. He's 12 inches, so we're gonna have to put him on the scale. Not gonna be much to him. 1.03. All right, y'all. That's a 1.03. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is the biggest spot I ever caught. This is a PB for sure. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at the size of this goddamn spot. Giant. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Y'all, look at the size of this spot. Oh my. Oh my. Ooh, And look at boy, he swallowed. He definitely wanted. He definitely wanted that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come on, let's get. We gotta get out here and get this thing out of here. Oh yeah. Old 5-pound bag got a good little boost right here. 3.85. Wow. 19-inch spot. Wow, everybody. 3.85. 3.85, y'all. This is my personal best. You know, spot previously, my personal best spot was 3 pounds. Man, this is a beauty. This is a beautiful, beautiful spot. Thank you for biting, young guy. Woo-wee. No lie, y'all. I caught this spot. If you can look down the scale, I caught this spot in this area that's nearly 50 feet of water. You know, 47, 48, 49 feet of water right here in this area where I'm at. That's why I caught him at. Man, great bite, great bite. All right, everybody, that's gonna do it for the day. Had a decent day. The most exciting thing about the day was, start off the day I caught a carp on a crankbait. The other exciting thing of the day, I broke my personal best when it came down to a spotted bass. And the total today for the 5-fish limit was a 8.77. Yeah, that 3 pound, 3.85 helped out a lot. But you know, didn't really catch a whole lot, you know, when it comes down to size. But did catch some fish. I like this place right here. You know, it's a place I've never been before, so I really did like my experience here. I'll definitely be back. With that being said, I appreciate each and every last one of you that stuck through the whole video. Thank you. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see y'all on the next one. I think they want to go home with me.